Hey everyone, it's the Doordash, your guy. How's everyone all doing today? All right, guys. So it's been a while that I've done a video. I've done a lot of shorts. If you guys haven't watched that, please watch. But I haven't done a video for probably a couple weeks now. So today we're gonna do another video here on Doordash, and it's gonna be the 5 destination places, where you're gonna deliver it to. 5 places to avoid if possible. All right, and before we get into it, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay, and tap a notification bell so whenever I upload any new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, guys, so if you guys are first time here in this channel, welcome. If you guys have been here before, appreciate you guys coming back. And once again, this channel here is only focusing everything about Doordash. All right, guys, so like I said, we're gonna focus on the 5 places, 5 destination or 5 delivery spot that you need to deliver the items to the customer. These 5 things, if you guys can avoid it, will be best. Okay, if possible, it'll be best for you, so that way you don't waste time and you don't get headaches, or a hassle, because these places for me is a headache, hassle, and it wastes a lot of my time. All right, guys, so it's not going to be in order, but we're going to go with number 1. Okay, this spot right here, if you guys can avoid it, otherwise you're going to waste your time. Okay, so the number 1 spot that I would avoid is going to be a school. All right, so I've done a school before, and especially when people are ordering from school, if they're ordering from the office, it's a little bit easier. But if the students are ordering from school, it's very tough, okay? Because I've done one before, and I had to park the car, try to go look for parking, because at that time, a lot of people were trying to go home, and it's really packed, and it was really hard to find parking. And not only that, you got to find the student. Okay, there one time I was there, they were just like somewhere with a bunch of other students, and I couldn't find them. And then finally I found them, because basically I had to call them and all that stuff, which is a really headache, very hassle, when you have to go look for them and all that stuff. Okay, they expect you to go find them or something. So yeah, guys, number 1, avoid school delivery spots if possible. Guys, number 2 spot to avoid delivering to if possible is gonna be hospitals. Okay, so I've been to a few hospitals before. I always try the area out, and I always try the hospital out to see how it is. And one time I actually did accept the order to deliver to a hospital, and guess what, guys, couldn't find parking. It was so packed, everybody was everywhere, and I was stuck in a parking lot for like 20 minutes trying to look for parking. And then once I found a spot, I got to go inside a hospital, and I was trying to look for the customer, and guess what, I couldn't find them either. So I had to walk around looking for them, and then finally I called them, but they didn't pick up. So guess what, I got to wait even longer. I got to text them. And then overall experience, guys, hospitals for me is bad. Okay, waste a lot of time, can't find parking, stressful, headache. So I would number 2, guys, I would try as much as possible to avoid hospital. But if you guys are good at your hospital area, then go for it. But for me, I would try to avoid hospitals. Number 3 spot to avoid when delivering to, okay, this one is gonna be probably a no-brainer. You guys should know this already. Is gonna be downtown area. Okay, unless your downtown area is really dead, there's nobody going around in downtown, like a ghost town, then that's a different story. But most downtown, guys, is really packed. And not only is it really packed, it's congested, it's hard to find parking. And then even sometime when you find a parking, you got to pay for parking, which is not good. Okay, so number 3, guys, try to avoid downtown as much as possible, because like I said, a lot of headache, and then you may need to spend some money for parking. So I've done that before, and I don't think it's worth it at all. Waste my time and all that stuff, you know, looking for parking when I can just deliver it to a house, and you know, just like that, easy, right? Okay, so number 3, avoid downtown if possible. 4, guys, this is very also a no-brainer. Try to avoid apartments, okay, unless you are really good at that apartment and you've been there so many times and you know ins and out of the apartment, you know where it's at, then take it. But I would try to avoid as much as possible the apartments and try to get the single family homes or whatnot. Be much easier for you, because it happens to me many times, guys. I take the apartment and I come there and there's a gate code, and then guess what? Customer didn't leave a gate code number in the app, and then I had to try to contact them, and they don't pick up their phone, they don't answer their text for another 10 minutes, and basically I'm just sitting at the gate wasting 10 minutes. And then only that, once I get inside the gate, and now I gotta go look for their apartment. So yeah, guys, number 4, try to avoid apartments if possible, unless you know that apartment really well. And number 5, try to avoid delivering to an out of zone area. If you guys are delivering, you know, like at this area a lot, and you know your area, and then they're gonna give you a deal that's like far away, you would know if it's out of zone or not, because you know you deliver it a lot, so you'll know. Okay, so there is a deal coming in right now. I think this one is good. $8, 4 miles. So let me take this one real quick and then I'll continue the video, okay? All right, guys, so sorry about that. I picked up that one deal that just came in, 4 miles, $8. Took me about 15 minutes. Good deal, okay? So anyways, number 5, guys, once again, try not to take out of zone area unless you're going that way, okay? Or unless you're ending your dash and you don't mind taking it. But there are times where they're gonna give you like a 10-mile order and they're gonna pay you $15, and then you're gonna think that, wow, $15 is pretty good, right? But you don't realize that when you go all the way over there 10 miles and then you go all the way back, that's 20 miles and you're only getting $15. All right, so it's not worth it, you know. For 10 miles, 15 bucks, not worth it. I mean, sometimes you may get lucky, they'll give you some more tips and you get like 20 bucks, 25 bucks, but that's very rare, okay? So anyways, number 5, guys, don't take or deliver to an out of zone area. And the way you know, guys, is that you can zoom in, okay? You can zoom in for all the, you know, basically all the 5 things that I'm telling you right now. Try to avoid them. Is you can zoom in each time you're about to take the deal, okay? You know that if it's going to go to downtown, or it's going to go to the apartment or hospital or whatnot, okay? So you can actually find out by zooming in. Remember that, guys, zooming in. I know a lot of people are going to ask, how are you going to know if we're going to be delivering to those areas? But yeah, so that's it. Just zoom in. And like I said, guys, number 5, try to avoid out of area or out of zone delivery spots. All right, guys, so that's it. Just wanted to share with you guys the 5 delivery spots that you should avoid, so that way you don't spend so much time driving there looking for the spot, looking for parking, waiting for the customer to give you the gate code to go inside or whatnot, or even have to pay for parking if you go in downtown. All right, so all those 5 things affects me tremendously, so I'm sharing that with you. Those 5 things may be easy for you to do, but I would say on average or in general, those 5 things are pretty hard to do. Try to avoid them as possible. Try to get the orders that are like delivering to a house or even to a business is easy too. You know, the business is pretty easy because they have a suite number and you just give it to them. You know, it's not too bad. So yeah, anyways, 5 things to avoid delivering from DoorDash. If you guys have any questions or comment, leave them down below. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button, okay? And tap in the notification bell, so whenever I upload any new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. All right, guys, so once again, this channel is only focusing on everything about DoorDash. Take care, guys. Happy dashing. Bye-bye.